Hey everybody, Michael Gebben here, and I'm super excited to be with you on another Rockin' Wednesday. What's going on? Well, here's what I want for each and every single one of you right now. I want you to close your eyes. Yes, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Yeah, I'm getting a little crazy on you this week. No, but seriously, I really want you to stop for a second. Right now. Take a deep breath. Breathe. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be okay. If you haven't heard that lately, and nobody's telling you that, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. I get so many messages right now, and I see so many things happen in people's lives, and even in my own life. And I had to have that said to me, and then I had to say it, and I had to own it, and I had to realize it, that everything's going to be okay. Because we start moving at 25,000 miles an hour, and the year's about to come to an end, and maybe you're trying to get this done and that done, and families coming in, and exams are happening, and got to close this job, and start this project, and do this, and do that, and all this stuff is happening, oh my God, right? All these things are happening. And are you achieving enough? Are you taking enough action? Are you doing enough things? The problem is, and this happened to me as well, it's not, are you doing enough? It's that you're probably doing too much. And then you need to stop, and you need to take a breath, and you need to breathe, and you tell yourself that it's going to be okay. See, I'm an eternal optimist, and I really believe that anything is possible, and I truly know and own that. And I instill that in others, I instill that in each and every single one of you. But I also realize that if we don't stop and smell the roses, if we don't stop and breathe, if we don't stop and enjoy ourselves and know that some of these things will be there tomorrow, and it's going to be okay, that we will drive ourselves crazy, we will overwhelm ourselves, and we won't achieve anything. Because we can't sustain this insanity of doing too much and saying yes to everything and thinking everything is a priority. And then the other aspect to this is this idea of total abundance and not scarcity. Some of you have heard me say those words before. Maybe you've heard them before from somewhere else. Or maybe you haven't really heard them at all. But what I want you to think about is what you want to receive in this world, what you expect at this moment, which you should remove that right now, expectations. But what you're wanting, what you're thinking you should get, are you putting that out into the world? Different scenarios. Let's say you have a business and you're a little overwhelmed with projects right now. You got so much going on and you get leads, and you maybe know some people that you could refer these leads to. But you choose not to because you're afraid, well, what if? What if I give that person that business? Will I lose that business forever? Are you afraid of helping others because you might lose? Is it more about you than it is about others? You see the shirt today, and my man Tony Robbins has a great quote, "The secret to living is giving." And I truly believe that in more ways than one. I believe that what you put out into the world is what you will get back. So if you want kindness to happen to you, are you putting out kindness? If you want people to be decisive, are you being decisive? If you want people to help you, are you helping people? Because so many times we want all these things in our life, but when we look in the mirror, what we are putting out into the world is more than likely what we are getting back. So if you have this scarcity mindset that there's not enough, that, you know, if you're in an industry that there's only so many clients to go around, and if you help others get clients or you give some of your clients away, that you will lose and there won't be any more for you. Because I truly believe that there is more than enough to go around for everybody in almost every industry that there is. And when you take on that mindset and you truly help others and you truly give unconditionally, or as I've mentioned before, you'll give a dime out of a dollar. Because if you won't do that, and it's all about these somedays and should-haves and could-haves and would-haves, and I will do this wins. If that's the case, if someday, when I make a bunch of money, I'll give more, I'll help others more. But do you help others today? Do you invest in yourself today? Because you don't start investing in yourself in coaching and training or education when you've already succeeded. Because it's very difficult to succeed. It's very difficult to reach these places that are the some days, I'll do that wins, if you don't do them today to some capacity. You see, you have to do that to whatever capacity you're able to do today. Now, you might not be able, I've said this to people, that everything's relative. We have a program called the Jumpstarters program, the Jumpstarters community. It's outstanding right now. And I have seen more people in the last few months get results paying for this investment, as little as it may be, rather than even the people who just watch these videos. Why is that? Because people will tell you got to invest a lot to get a lot. If I make $10 million a year and I pay $10,000 a year for some kind of coaching, I still might not take much action. I might need to, making that kind of money, I might need to invest $50,000 or $100,000 for me to have skin in the game to really take it seriously. So everything's relative. So my Jumpstarters thing, it's all relative. So a lot of the people in there are trying to get started. They're trying to jumpstart their life, their business, and move things forward. So even though it's a little investment, that little investment still means a lot to that person. See, a billionaire, $100,000 is nothing. $100,000 is like, a person who only makes $100,000, and $100 might be a lot, right? It's all relative. So my question to you is, wherever you're at in your life, do the equivalence to what you're able to do today. Because if you'll invest in yourself today, if you'll help others today, then you'll only do more of it, and you'll only receive more of it later. Because when you're doing that, that's what you're going to receive back, and then it keeps happening, and it keeps going, and things keep moving forward. And you can do more of it when you start making more money, when you start whatever it is in your scenario. But if you don't do it today with where you're at, you will not do it tomorrow. Because more than likely that tomorrow that you're dreaming about will never happen. Because you will have been in this small thinking place that I only have a few dollars to my name, that I only have this and I only have that. So if I give that up, what about me? And that's the thing, it's all about me all the time. And when you make it all about yourself, you'll lose. When it's about others, when it's about unconditional service to others in everything you do, whether you have a full-time job, 9 to 5, how do you serve that company? How do you serve those people that you work alongside of? Whether you have your own business and you have clients and customers, do you serve them to the max that you can? Because I think where I've seen others go wrong, where I know that a lot of others go wrong, is when everything they say, it's some days and maybes and wins, and if I achieve this, I'll do that. And it's all about them. When you start thinking outwardly, and in everything you do, it's about serving others and giving unconditionally, being brave, having faith that things will work out. When you believe that and you come from a place of total abundance, and when you own that, I promise you your life will change and things will look a whole heck of a lot different. Because if you're out there worried sick every single day of your life and things aren't working out, nothing's going right for me, I wish I could win the lottery, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, oh my gosh, everybody's treating me like crap, nobody will help me, and you keep thinking that way, things will keep going that way. And I've said it before, it's one of my most popular videos. You change your mind, you will change your life. And that's what this is all about. This is what it's all about, that you go out there and you unconditionally give, you unconditionally help others, you unconditionally serve. And in this point in our world right now, that's what we need. We need people who are willing to put a smile on their face and give and help others unconditionally without any expectation of receiving anything in return. We need people who aren't just going to look out there and say, man, I wish the world would be a better place, but they go out there and they make it a better place. You know, we need people that our youth can look up to. And if you're a youth, then by gosh, I hope that you're inspired by these videos, and I hope that you know that you can make a difference in this world. And no matter who you are, you can make a difference in this world. You can make your mark. And if each one of us own up to our segment of life and what we have the ability to do, each one of us can make our dent, and then collectively we can make a bigger, greater impact in this world. But if we think we can't make a mark because we can't go out there and actually change the world ourselves, because we don't have the money or the resources or the knowledge or the whatever, it's just an excuse. Go out there today and make your small mark in this world. Go out there today when you're walking by somebody and help them. Open that door. Whatever it is, it sounds crazy, but do it. You have the ability today to make a mark and to make an impact. And when you give and when you help and when you think abundantly, amazing things will start to happen in your life when you change that mindset from woe is me to I'm taking control and I have the choice to make decisions that will make a difference. So you have that. So I'm fired up today. I sat here and sometimes, you know, these things just come to me. And then other times it takes longer. And today I don't know what it was. And then it just hit me. It just hit me. And that's what I want for you guys. I want it to just hit you. I want you to just realize when you take that breath, you just breathe. You know that it's going to be okay. So, truly appreciate each and every single one of you. I want to give you a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. We have over 9,000 subscribers right now at this moment in time. You know, in December of 2014, we're about to come to the end. So you can go subscribe right here. And also, we've got some really cool stuff coming up. If you want to, if you're not on there already, Gebbs VIP, GebbsVIP.com. You can click right there. But just fired up for each and every single one of you. We've got the new year coming up. I'm excited for 2015. A lot of awesome things on the horizon. I've got a lot of clarity and focus, and it feels good. And that's what I want for all of you. So, go out there. Breathe. Take a breath. It's okay. And I will see you next Wednesday. Rock and roll, my friends. Take care.